Good day. Today we're going to be looking at the segment addition postulate. To measure a segment between points A and B, we are finding the length of line segment AB, and we denote this by putting AB without a line above it. This is the length, so if you look at the diagram on the right, between A to B is 1, 2, 3, 4 units, and therefore AB is equal to 4. Congruent segments. If the lengths of AB and CD are equal, then the segment is congruent. It is written as line segment, so the line above it, AB, is congruent to line segment CD. Now, congruent to is a very specific symbol. You draw this with an equal sign and put a tilde above it. So in these, from A to B is 4, and from C to D is 4 units. The segment addition postulate. If A, B, and C are collinear points, that's a fancy word meaning they're all on the same line, and B is between A and C, then from A to B, so from here to here, plus B to C, is equal to the entire line A to C. Alright, let's do some examples. Use the diagram to answer questions 1 and 2. If QR is 17, PR is 21, find the length of PQ. Alright, the two inside line segments, so question mark plus 17 is equal to 21. Subtracting 17 from both sides, question mark, that ended up looking like a 2, question mark is going to be equal to 4 units. Alright, pause the video and try number 1. Let's look at number 4. If TV is equal to 14x minus 8, T to V, find the length of TU. Now, because we have the length of the two inside line segments and the entire line segment, we can solve the equation, solve for x, and then find the length of TU. So, using the segment addition postulate, 9x plus 2 plus 5 equals 14x minus 8. Now, you are allowed to use Desmos at this point. However, we're going to do the first one by hand. I'm going to move the x terms to one side, so minus 9x, minus 9x. Move the constant terms to one side. I'll move those to the left side, so plus 8 on both. 2 plus 8 is 10, plus 5 is 15, is equal to 14 minus 9 is 5x, divided by 5. X is equal to 3. If you go back and read the directions of the question, it says find the length of TU, so I am not finished. TU is equal to 9. I'm going to plug in this 3, so 9 times 3, plus 2. This is 27 plus 2. So line segment TU is equal to 29 units. And we're finished. If CE, which is the entire length, is equal to 7x plus 4, find the value of x. I'm going to set this one up, the two inside line segments, x plus 3 plus 8x minus 9 equals the entire thing, 7x plus 4, and now we will use Desmos. x plus 3 plus 8x minus 9 equals 7x plus 4. Please do not forget, instead of equals, you have to put minus and then parenthesis. X is equal to 5. It says find the value of x. I am finished. And we could have found any length on this line. Go ahead and pause the video and try the remainder of the problems on this page. Going to number 7 as well. And as always, I'll show you the answers at the end of the video. The midpoint of a line segment. If I were to have line segment A to C, and I cut this in half with any line, so in this case the line is line L passing through point B, such that from B to C is the same length as A to B, we have a midpoint of this line segment. Now here's the definitions you need to be writing down. The main thing is the line ray that is intersecting it or point is bisecting the segment. Go segment bisector. The main thing to know, the left and the right side of the middle point is going to be the same length. Okay, let's go and do number 11. If G is the midpoint of FH, and FH is equal to 6y minus 2, find y. Now I'm choosing to do number 11 because it is the hardest one out of the 4 problems. I'll let you try the other 3. First, G is the midpoint. What this tells me is F to G is the same length as G to H. 4x plus 3 equals 7x minus 12. I'm going to fix that 4. Move everything, my x terms to one side. Three x. I'm going to add 12 to move the constant term to one side. 15. You can divide by 3. X is going to be equal to 5. Alright, this is where we're going to start for this problem. Now, f of h is 6y minus 2. The entire length is 6y minus 2. I need to find the value of y. Before I can do this portion, I need to figure out what the length of fh is. So fh is equal to, you have 2 options. You can do 5, plug in 5 to both and do 4x plus 3 plus 7x minus 12, or because this is a bisector, I can do 2 times and then pick either one. I'm going to choose the 4x, so 4 times 5 plus 3. This is 2 times 20 plus 3, 2 times 23, 46. F of h is equal to 46. Now I can answer the question that it asked me. F of h is equal to 46, and from the equation, it is also equal to 6y minus 2. Again, you can use Desmo, so I'm solving it by hand. Plus 2, 6y is equal to 48. Divided by 6. Y is equal to 8. That is my final solution. I'm finished. Alright. Pause the video and try 8 through 10. Okay, here's your answers. This is all that I have for you today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.